What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my vanilla Minecraft world. And it's been a while since we've done anything here. Periodically I log in just to make sure my cows and chickens and all that are still alive and these things are growing. And for the most part, all I've been doing since the last episode was a little bit of farming, a little bit of mining. Very little exploration outside of just, I've been working on clearing out all the trees from down here, and I've gotten over to where that mushroom is directly ahead, the giant mushroom. We've cleared out some of the trees up here. This is a spruce forest over here. This is, for the most part, all dark oak, right to this side. The last time we kind of went running around, we went that way, and over there is a swamp, and that is not really where we want to go. But I was over here running around, and I found a birch forest. You can see some birch. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you can make it out, it's past all the oak here, the dark oak. I was kind of running around looking over there, and just beyond, it's a little ways out. Beyond that birch forest is a jungle. So we'll be going over there soon-ish. But today we've got some fish to fry, if you will. I'm noticing more and more that this little baby storage solution that we came up with early, it's not gonna work. It's really not. This is our biggest headache right here, is food, because we're going to have a lot of this stuff, and we're going to need more space, right? Some of these other chests are still fairly empty, but look at the dark oak. We've got all of this dark oak. I can completely fill this chest with a little bit extra. This just isn't going to work. Not for much longer. And I'd like to go ahead and kind of get started on something to take care of that. Not to mention, as we're gonna set up, our shop here, our kind of Viking-esque decor area, I want to build a storage solution here, and it's basically going to be a storage barn. And you can see I've kind of halfway started laying it out. What I would like to do: 3, 4, 5, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, block. 2, 3, 4, 5, block. So we're going to kind of lay this out to get an idea of how big we can go with it. And we can go very, very large here, because we got a lot of open space, and anything that's not open, we can cut trees down, we can do all that. That's not really anything difficult. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. Perfect. So this is going to be the basic size of our storage facility, right? So that's nice and easy. And then nope, right there. Missed it. Missed it by that much. So, now that the size is kind of laid out, we can kind of think about, so we're going to have storage running down the side here, we're going to have storage running down the side here. It's going to be just a bunch of double chests. We'll probably have to make some trap chests as well, which is cool. I don't mind. We're going to go a little bit taller than this, but I don't think we're going to have the resources, to be quite honest, to just jump into filling this thing with all the chests that we're going to need. And I don't know. I mean, we might. The other thing that we're going to do coming very soon, we're going to wall us off, right? What I'd like to do is kind of all the way over here at the end of this. I don't know if that biome is taiga or what that biome is, but it's the spruce forest biome, and you can see the grass color. This is nice and green, and that over there is kind of blue, like a blue-green. It's a different biome type, and as much as I don't mind it, it doesn't really blend in with what we're trying to go for, right? So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start a wall kind of along this beachhead right down here. We're going to run it around. We want to include the nether portal inside, but that's going to be about as far in. So we're going to have to do a little bit of terraforming down here to close this off, bring the wall around, and come all the way down somewhere back in where near these the dark oak. And then we'll wrap it all the way around. We'll come around the backside. And I think we're going to have to continue cutting down some of this dark oak because this little patch right here is going to be right in the way. But I think what I'd like to do is come all the way down to where that mountain directly ahead of us is and just let this little river area stay inside the wall, right? We'll bring the wall up to kind of where that pig is, right up to the edge of that, go all the way around, and then all the way down to that spot down there. And we'll have to kind of adjust it as we go, but we are going to have to cut down, excuse me, all of this through here. The problem that we run into right now is this is a lot of cutting stuff down, right? A whole lot. We don't have a whole lot of diamonds, unfortunately, and the mine that we've got going, it's not being super productive with diamonds. Right now we've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 32 or 33. The mining that I did between episodes here netted us, I guess we have 36. Netted us quite a few, because we started out with, I want to say, like 5. And then after all of the mining that I've done between episodes, we're now up to 36. So, I mean, we can start building some tools, but then we run into the other problem. We don't have enough bookshelves to get, or experience at this point, to get the good enchantments, right? The real good enchantments, the level 30s. And I don't honestly feel that wasting enchants, the low-level enchants on diamond stuff right now is really worth it. So I've just been using iron, which iron's easy. Iron's pretty plentiful. Our food situation's pretty well taken care of. The cows and chickens over here do a pretty decent job with that. And I've been breeding them and getting new ones and you know, killing off the old ones, getting the leather, getting a whole bunch of feathers. One thing that I would like to do is build a bow. This might seem kind of random, but I promise you it's really not. We've got 9 arrows right now, but we've got a bunch of flint, a bunch of feathers, and we've got wood that we can craft up into sticks, and I'd rather use birch for that. So let's get some birch. We'll make some sticks. And that's plenty because we don't have that much flint. So there's a whole bunch of arrows. That's almost a stack of arrows. And then the other thing that I'd like to do is make a bow. So that's not how you make a bow, Grumpy. I know. Now we got a bow. So we got some arrows. We do have to be kind of careful with our usage of it. That can go in there. We got wood and stuff. Birch. No, not that. You go in there. So it's probably going to be about time to sleep. Yeah. Time to sleep. I haven't been going out of my way to fight mobs. I don't know. It hadn't really mattered all that much, to be honest. What we need to do, though, we need to set this down. And I think we're going to need a whole bunch of spruce because I'd like to fill this in. These are all constructed out with spruce. And that's spruce log. But we're going to use dark oak logs because we've got more of them. But I still want to kind of keep with the theme, the spruce wood. So I tell you what, let me run around, gather up some more spruce. We've got some, but I don't think we have enough. So I'm going to go over here. And I will get some spruce, and I'll be right back when I've got a little bit collected. Oh, spider. Let's kill this guy first. Butthole. Alright. Yep. Be right back. Alright, guys. I am back. I got almost a stack of spruce. I think that's probably... That should be decent anyway. So, what we need to start with is... Well, nope, not there. I want to come in one. Thank you. Right there, we're going to fill in and get this party started. No, what is this? Who did that? Yeah, it was me. It was me. And we'll take away as we see fit, right? Oh, too far. Too far. Easy, easy, easy. The one that I don't want to fill in is this one. Because this is our entrance. This is our door, right? So... let's get some of these put in place. One more layer. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Stop it. And I think we're going to need to go at least one more layer on top of this. Now, I don't want to make this 2 stories, multiple levels inside. I want to keep this one pretty simple. I mean, it's nothing more than a storage warehouse, right? And that's basically what we're using it for. But we want to keep this thing relatively simple. No, 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 no. But it still needs to look decent, right? We still can't build ugly buildings. Because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to make pretty stuff. Right? Decent stuff. So this one, we're going to put a log straight across. Just like that. And then these, I guess we can take up one more. Okay. I mean, that might end up going there anyway, but we don't know yet. We just have to see how this building feels once we get something kind of laid down. Right now, we're just putting together the foundation of this building, right? So let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, that doorway's a little tall, but that should be all right. Let's do that and bring that all the way across, I think. And then the sides can be a little bit different too. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. And then up top, we'll continue building up into the steeple style roof. Whether it's like this or not, I don't know. I think it's going to be a mix. And then we're going to have to do something with the floor too, because this grass isn't going to work for me. We'll have to figure out lighting. And then we're not going to really have any organization or signs or anything. on the chest because I'd like to do the old standby of item frames. That's what I'd like to do. And we don't have the leather for that just yet. We'll have it soon. But right now we still don't have the resources. This is going to be nice once we're a little bit further along and we can get beacons and better tools and... Just before we can get to that point, we need to get ourselves situated. There we go. All right. So we need... Hello. Hello there, crafting table. Let's get some slabs going. Anytime I have to do these slabs like this, by hand, it makes me miss modded. Builder's wands would be fantastic. Oh, is it getting to be night? I think it's getting to be night. Let's fill this in too. Why not? Yeah, definitely getting to be night. Time to go sleep, and we'll get back to work. So I'd like to get this storage unit done so we have areas to put things. Make sure that we can access all of our stuff nice and easily. In a relatively secure fashion. The last thing that I really want is to, watch all of our stuff get blown up by creepers or get overrun by zombies. Oh, come on, you jerk. Okay. So I'm happy with the theme that we've kind of come up with. The Nordic style for this little village. The plan for the series, I don't want this to end at this one season, right? This is going to be kind of an ongoing series. That's my intention, is to get this thing started and just have it run continually, because Minecraft as a game, it's not going anywhere anytime soon, and I'd like to just kind of let this series go where it may. I have a lot of fun with this game, always have, and I hope you guys have fun with it too. If you guys have any thoughts, concerns, questions, recommendations, anything, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If you'd like to see something specific, let me know about that too. I do plan on going all the way through the game in this series, doing all of the boss fights, everything. That's the plan. How many is that? Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I plan on fighting the Wither. I plan on fighting the Ender Dragon when the time is right, of course. Right now. Although we probably could go fight the Ender Dragon. The Wither would prove to be a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, though. So I think that is our main area. And we need... I want torches on the inside of these. The chests are going to sit down here. And there we go. And hopefully that'll provide enough light on the inside too. I guess we'll have to see once we get the area kind of built out. I think what we should do is probably take these up one higher. Now, I did not plan this fully out. I didn't make it in creative or... Oh, obviously. To test anything, I'm just kind of winging it. I'm going to build it to what I like and then adjust it as necessary. There's those. That's probably good. That's probably good. So now we need to figure out a roof, but I'm not super concerned about a roof just yet. I'd like to get the ability to put stuff in before we get too concerned with the roof. I think we should be good on lighting for at least a little while. So let's get some chests built. Oh, broke my axe finally. Let's get some chests built. We're going to use dark oak. Because we have a ton of it. We have a ton of it, and that's cool. We're only going to be able to do certain... we're only going to be able to do every other row right now. Because you can't put these next to each other. Right? And then up here, we'll do the fourth one. Because these are going to have to be trapped. Which, that's fine. We'll get there. So that's what we're going to end up doing is this all the way down. So let's build... What's the trap chest? I don't even honestly remember. I know we have to build the trap part. So can we figure this out? Showing all. Cool. This whole thing is... I'm still getting used to this. This whole setup is odd to me. What was it? Was it a plank and an iron? I don't remember. Let's grab some iron. We got a little bit of wood on us, I think. Maybe we don't. Let's grab a couple of pieces of oak. So, or was it like that? You know, I don't remember. Right there. Oh, it's a... Oh, duh. So, like that and that. Okay, cool. Cool. I can live with that. So, let's go back out. And not time to sleep yet. Okay. There's got to be a cave pretty close to nearby. There's all kinds of mob noises. So, we do this plus the chest gets us trap chests. Because of the way these are set up, it really doesn't matter. That they're trapped. Sometimes if you throw a trap chest onto something, it'll cause issues because when you open them, they emit a redstone signal, right? You can see on the very front edge, if you look real close, right where the clasp is, right? Now, you see how it's red? You can see there's a bit of a red outline on those compared to these ones that don't have it. They emit a redstone signal when you open them, which means if I have this one open, then I wouldn't be able to open this one or this one or this one. Right, any of the chests that are immediately next to the trap chest. But you can put them right next to each other, so you end up being able to fit extra chests in where you wouldn't otherwise be able to do it. So that's the plan. We're going to have this running all the way down to the end here, with the exception of in here in this open area. I'm not going to run anything there behind these. I just don't see a point. We're going to have enough storage with just this stuff. That I'm not too worried about it. Let's get us one more axe. Let's get this cleaned up. So that is going to be our storage array. We can do 10, so which means 20 more. Let's get some more chests. And then we'll make a bunch of them the tripwire chests, and a bunch of them the non-tripwire chests. So tripwire, 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 non-tripwire, tripwire, non-tripwire, tripwire, non-tripwire. There we go. So that's going to be the task for the next little bit. I will get all of the chests put up and get some organization kind of going. Again, we're not going to... I want one item per chest to try to make it as easy on me, because what I'd like to do is hit them all with item frames. And we don't have the leather for that at the moment because we're too busy trying to make the books so that we can get our enchanting setup going. And I don't want to waste the books on this in here. So I will get a roof on this thing, and I guess we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, got the roof on, and now it's just time to close off this middle section because I don't really want to be able to see it. It's kind of unnecessary. So I've got some lights up there to make sure that mobs can't spawn, because the last thing I need is to listen to a zombie up top, or skeleton, or, you know, whatever. What have you. There's a little bit of room up top if we ever wanted to expand up. There's what might be able to be considered an attic, maybe. The bigger part of all of this is done. So let's go to the outside. Let's see if there are any mobs out here. I know I was working a little bit into the night. No, it doesn't look like it. So we've got a roof on. We can and will continue to kind of work on it and let it evolve over time. I'm thinking that that is an awful lot of cobblestone on the top. So what I might do is take a chunk of that out and replace it with, I don't know, dark oak, or maybe some spruce. Even oak might work. Stairs. Replace some of the cobblestone stairs with wood. And, you know, that's an old school trick for Minecraft, that you can replace some of this stuff with wood, and it kind of, I don't know, kind of ties it together a little bit, brings it so it's less abrasive, maybe? I don't know. It kind of softens it, though. If you introduce a little bit of wood into a roof that's full of cobblestone, and we'll think about doing that. Maybe next episode we can talk about it and consider throwing some extra stuff in. But what we want to do right now is make sure that we get enough light all throughout this build, because again, mobs are not our friend. We're in a decent position, though. We can handle mobs that come at us, for sure. But if we can prevent them, that's even better. So we're gonna have to light up out here. I hate torch spam. I really do. I despise it. Right now, it's kind of the only option we've got. And over time, we'll be able to kind of work in some glowstone into the landscaping and hide it and all of that. But for the time being, we don't have that as a real capability. But yeah, that is our storage area, and I'll continue to fill through the chests. We have the wood and everything to get it done. I just need to do it. So I'm gonna work on that for just a little while. All right, guys, and there we go. So there is The storage system. This is not automated. It's not really automatable with the design of it because there's no space behind it to be able to put any of the hoppers or the redstone works that are required for the automated system. And honestly, this is vanilla, you know? It's tough to really automate the big storage systems like this, and they tend to cause a lot of issues and lag, and weird things can start to happen. So honestly, I'm not too concerned with automating this, and I probably won't. The only thing I might do is, if the desire comes, I may automate getting stuff to this and just kind of set it up in a chest somewhere. The problem is everything that we're going to use that would really be valuable to automate is going to happen down in the mine. Unless the mine moves, which is possible. That mine may just be like a temporary thing that we just kind of set up for the time being. In any case, I think that's a good point to call it an episode. So we officially got our storage system all kind of lined up. Still need to figure out some kind of a door. I don't really want to leave this thing open like this, but, you know, once we get the wall built out here and get everything secure and lit, this will be no problem at all. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button. Really appreciate it. If you enjoy what I'm doing on this channel, or you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Just give it a little slap. And don't forget to ring that notification bell because, you know, YouTube plus notifications equals broken. If you have anything you want to say, you want to let me know anything, hit me up in those comments down below. Really love hearing from everybody. And until next time, Grumpy Giant signing out. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.